Well everyone, hello, welcome back to the Red and Blue Site YouTube channel. Literally seconds ago, I've just seen Palace drop the new home kit for the 21-22 season. And it's what a lot of people predicted and what we've been hinted at with some of the media team's backgrounds in certain intros to videos, and also with rumoured kits going around online. Diagonal stripes, diagonal red and blue stripes. And I'll be honest, I was a little bit like this beforehand, and I know some people are really against the idea of diagonal stripes, but I think if done well, accompanying like the sash sort of design, but obviously extending it out across the whole of the shirt, I think it could look quite nice. That's what my thought going into it was, but you have to get it right. And I'm looking at it and I do think it's nice. I think it's a nice kit. I think definitely not the worst kit we've had since getting promoted in the Premier League era. I do think it's one of the better ones. With stripes, there's so many things you can do with it. You can change, obviously we've seen over the years how we've changed up the design. I think it's better than last year's for sure. Last year, I still think, even at the end of the season, it did grow on me a bit, but last year's design definitely, it wasn't great, let's be real. You know, I thought that it was quite bland, quite lackluster, and the club clearly this season, they didn't want to have a repeat of that. I think a lot of fans, more fans negatively looked at the kit than positively, and this one I do think is better than last season's kit, no doubt about it. Not the best one I think we've ever had, but it's something different, and I like that in a kit and a home shirt, and showing a bit of you know, it's so easy, especially with a company, with the big companies like Puma, Nike, Adidas, obviously, to have those sort of template kits where you get a template, a set design that most teams who wear who have that company manufacture the kits, most teams have the same design because of that. You know, they use the same template across all the kits that they make. And I love it when one team breaks from that mould and says, no, we want it to look different, or no, we want it to have this sort of look. And Palace clearly have done that. I think Puma have had a certain template this season, and you can see hints of it on the shoulder, I guess, you know, with those lines that come out from the shoulder. They're not the prettiest thing in the world, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't bother me, to be honest. I'm not being that nitpicky over it. But I do like, you know, no other team is going to look like we do. Obviously, there are teams that have stripes in the league. We're the only ones who are going to have like diagonal stripes. And I do think they look good. I think it's a good looking home kit. I'm happy with it. I hope you guys are too. We've waited long enough for it. And overall, I'm happy. As I said, better than last season's kit, in my opinion. Not the best. I think the best kit we've had since getting promoted, it's got to be between the season before last, kit, what was that, the 2019-20 season kit with the hints of white like faded stripes in the red and blue stripes. So that was a beautiful kit. Nothing beats the typical straight red and blue stripes, obviously the standard look for Palace, and the kit has had for, you know, most of our history. I think nothing beats that, but having something different and being a bit quirky and just changing it up and being a bit more, you know, not being boring with the kit design, I'm very happy with it. It's not a boring kit. It looks quite dynamic, quite fresh, quite something different. And it's a good different. Not like last year where it was quite a dull, boring different. This is quite a nice change. And I like the design. I like it. I'm very happy with this kit. I will be buying it, as I do most seasons. Palace do suck me in with the new kits. And yeah, I probably will be buying this. What am I saying? I definitely will be. I really like it. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.